Welcome to Start Selling Online YouTube video channel. In this video 19, we will discuss about a defect in an eBay seller account and how defects affect sellers, and we will also discuss in much detail how to remove a defect, if possible. This is a practical, beginner-friendly guide, built from over 22 years of real online selling experience across multiple marketplaces. On eBay, a defect is a negative mark added to your seller account when you fail to meet eBay's selling standards. Defects are used by eBay to measure seller performance, reliability, and customer experience. On eBay, a defect is a negative performance mark added to your seller account when you fail to meet eBay's selling standards. Defects are used to judge how reliable you are as a seller. Too many defects means lower seller level and fewer sales. Here are the common types of eBay seller defects. First one is transaction defect. Transaction defect occurs when a buyer opens a case for item not received or item not as described. A transaction defect also occurs when a product return is closed without seller resolution within a given time scale by eBay. A transaction defect also occurs when a negative or neutral feedback related to services received by seller. It also counts as a defect on your seller account on eBay. A transaction defect also happens in the form of late shipment, when seller does not ship the order on time, as stated on eBay page. Defect occurs when you ship late or tracking is uploaded late or missing, or carrier does not confirm delivery on time. This is very common and hard to remove by eBay. A transaction defect also occurs when cases closed without seller resolution. This occurs when buyer opens a case and seller does not resolve within given time scale by eBay. In that type of cases, eBay steps in and buyer is refunded by eBay. And these cases closed without seller resolution is considered as serious defect on seller account. You must resolve it before eBay steps in. A transaction defect also occurs when seller canceled transactions without shipping because it was out of stock. It occurs when you cancel because item is unavailable, maybe sometimes because of wrong price or listing error. But remember, this defect hurts badly on your seller account and affects your sales level a lot. A transaction defect also occurs when negative or neutral feedback received by seller from a buyer. It occurs when buyer leaves negative, neutral feedback, especially for shipping, communication, or item issues. So in short, feedback plus service issue means seller gets a defect on seller account. Now let us discuss how defects actually affect sellers. In short, defects directly impact seller performance level. Top-rated seller level goes to below standard. Above standard converts into below standard seller level. Another big impact is product search visibility on eBay. Your listings appear lower in search results means very less sale. These defects also affect sales and trust because buyers avoid low-rated sellers. Your conversion rate drops on eBay. Buyers look at your seller level before buying your products. eBay will charge additional fees and imposes restrictions to those sellers with high defects rate. eBay will also charge higher final value fees to those sellers. eBay also impose selling limits to your seller account, and account restrictions or suspension, in worst cases. Here are eBay's seller performance levels. Your seller level means impact on your daily sales. Top-rated seller level means best visibility. More buyer trust. Above standard seller level means normal selling. Below standard seller means low visibility and fewer sales. Below standard also means sales drop sharply. Now here is the advice. How to remove a defect. If possible, use this method. 1. Remove defect through eBay Seller Hub, online. Here are the steps. How to remove through Seller Hub online. Go to Seller Hub, click Performance, open Seller Level, find the defect, click Request Removal, if eligible. This method works when buyer admits mistake, tracking shows on-time delivery, defect was added in error by eBay. Here is the method 2. Remove defect via eBay customer service. You can contact eBay. Live chat, phone support. What helps your case? You must have tracking proof, buyer messages showing in your favor, proof of timely shipment in the form of tracking number and proof of postage, clear explanation by seller to the eBay customer support. When dealing eBay customer support, be polite and factual. Emotional arguments don't work. Here are some defects that cannot be removed. Some defects cannot be removed, even by eBay customer service. Late shipment caused by seller. This defect cannot be removed, Out of stock cancellations. This defect cannot be removed. Confirmed delivery delays. This defect cannot be removed. Where seller fault refunds, so this defect cannot be removed. Where multiple repeated violations by seller. This defect cannot be removed. These defects expire naturally after time, usually 12 months. How long defects stay on account? Usually 12 months. Some metrics based on last 3 months. Performance improves as new good transactions replace old ones. How to recover from defects? Very important. Ship on time. Always upload tracking same day. Keep stock accurate. Respond to customers' messages fast. Resolve issues before buyer opens cases. Refund proactively if mistake is yours. Prevention is easier than removal. Professional seller tip from our side: 1 or 2 defects won't kill your account. Repeated defects will. So here is the conclusion. On eBay, defects are performance warnings. Take it very serious, as if you control defects, then it means you control your product's visibility on eBay website, and you control the trust with your customers, and that also controls your volume F sales. Please remember, to truly learn how to start selling online, it's important to watch our videos in sequence. We strongly recommend that you open your selling account and start listing products by following our guidance step by step as discussed in video 3. If you do this consistently, it won't be long before you are set up and running your own online business. We also encourage you to watch the videos more than once. Each video contains many practical tips and insights that are easier to absorb with repeated viewing and real-world practice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want more content like this, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Keep your notifications on.